Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer and more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and just leave the rest, guys, okay? So I do also have a donation link now available for the channel if you did fancy donating to support myself and the channel. The link is in the description box down below. So any donations are graciously accepted and appreciated at this time, so thank you so much, as they go towards the betterment of the channel. So thank you to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating as well, okay? So even if you just choose to like, share, subscribe or leave us a comment, that is a great way of also donating to the channel. So thank you so much, I really do appreciate you all. Okay, also I hope you did have a lovely birthday season. I know that we're now in Aquarius season, but I hope that you did have a very happy birthday season, okay? So let's get into this anyway. Please feel free to leave a timestamp as well if you wish, guys. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Strength in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The World in reverse. Wow. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse. Wow. So we have quite a few majors here on the table, but this week I'm not going to clarify with the majors. I'm just going to do a shorter reading. So we have the King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, so I just wanted to see what we have further on there. We also have Libra strongly on the table. We have more Pisces. We have Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And obviously we do have Gemini, Libra and Aquarius a little bit later on with the King of Swords. Okay, so pretty much everyone is here. But let's get into this anyway. So what I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone around you as of right now who has found out some sort of information. Something has come to light and it's allowing someone to close off an old cycle and gain some sort of independence. Someone may feel like they've not been able to move on out of a situation for quite some time. They may have felt stuck or felt blocked, or there's been specific delays. So therefore someone feels like whatever is going on as of right now is really quite unfair. It's unjust, I'm getting. Somebody could be going through a breakup as of right now. So your love interest could be going through a breakup, a divorce, a separation, to then gain independence. Somebody has decided that they want to take action. They want to take action on their ideas and they want to be able to move themselves forward. I feel like someone has had a difficult time with closing out a karmic cycle, but they're going to close out a karmic cycle relatively soon. Things may feel like they're unbalanced and a bit chaotic as of right now, but I feel like there will be, the dust is going to settle relatively soon. I'm also getting that there are two people here who may have drifted apart from one another. There may have not been very much communication, or there's a lot of hot and cold communication. Things could be very much up in the air as of right now. I'm also feeling that someone was living in some sort of illusion to do with the situation, and I feel like something has been lifted. I'm getting, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. So I feel like someone has seen a situation clearly for what it is, and they're realizing that they've been blocked off by a particular person or by a situation, and they're getting themselves ready and prepared to move on. I feel like someone is trying to hold somebody else back though. I feel someone's trying to hold someone else back purposefully, even though that they don't necessarily want to hold on to the person because there's love there. They want to hold on to the person potentially because there is material gain to be had by keeping a particular person or a particular situation. I feel like someone is in fear, or they were in fear to do with a situation, but they are rising above it. This particular connection could have knocked at someone's confidence and made them feel fearful or doubtful that they would be able to have something more in the future. But I feel like whatever has been going on in the past will easily be overcome at a later date. I feel like whatever challenges and obstacles there are in the way at this point in time, I feel will eventually be null and void, I'm getting. The other thing I'm feeling is that there is someone who recognizes that there is unfinished business to do with a legal situation, so they're waiting for some sort of results, they're waiting on some sort of news to do with their independence. I feel like somebody recognizes that until they get this piece of information or piece of news, that's when they're able to move on forward. I feel like once that comes to light, that is when the growth is going to be. That's when someone's going to feel a lot more sure of themselves and what their future holds for them in relation to their personal life, but also their professional life and even their love life. Okay. The other thing I'm getting is that there could have potentially been a third party or a karmic relationship or a karmic partner whereby there was some sort of infidelity. I'm getting an affair for some reason. So someone may have had an affair and it's been found out, or it will be relatively soon. I feel like someone is losing a relationship. They're feeling relatively bored in a situation and they don't want to be there anymore. So I feel like someone is trying to revive a particular connection, but the other person is really not interested in the idea of reviving a situation and they just want to be able to move on forward. I feel like someone's just decided, look, they want freedom from whatever has kept them bound in the past to a particular situation. They may have stayed in something trying to spare somebody else's feelings for quite some time, and now they're realizing that they can't just stay for the sake of sparing someone's feelings. And I'm getting mood swings, so somebody could be very emotional or overly emotional. They could have temper tantrums for some reason. I'm getting that for some reason. Somebody could be relatively jealous or controlling or possessive. I'm getting the word overbearing. Somebody could be a bit too much to handle. So someone has decided that they can't carry on with a connection or a situation anymore. It's just too much. It's too much like hard work. It's just too much. I feel like someone's not really kind of helping themselves in a particular situation, and therefore a connection hasn't just moved on forward in a more positive light because they've been unwilling to make changes for themselves. They've been very comfortable, stuck where they are. I'm getting they're happy with being unhappy. Somebody is unhappy with being unhappy because it gives them attention, it brings them, it makes other people feel like they should care for them or what have you. But I'm just getting this overall sense that somebody is happy with being unhappy because they don't want to change. Somebody's unwilling to change. Yeah, they're using emotional manipulation. I'm also getting that potentially someone has found out a new perspective to do with a connection, that there's a karmic connection involved, maybe an affair with a married man. So either yourself or your love interest, potentially dealing with a third party, could have had an affair with a married man or someone else, and they've been juggling finances. They've been juggling finances, trying to keep something under wraps. But I feel like a lawyer or someone has been getting involved as of right now to make a way clear for a situation to end that didn't necessarily work out. I mean, it's taken time because there's been some sort of confusion, like somebody purposely putting confusion or making things more difficult. The other thing I'm feeling is that someone has recognized that a connection was relatively toxic and codependent, potentially financially codependent and also emotionally, and so therefore someone was very heavily reliant on somebody else and potentially easily manipulated people, or potentially used jealousy as a way at trying to balance things out. I'm getting the word revenge, like someone trying to get at someone else for a particular reason. I feel like someone is having difficulty with moving on after a breakup. They're struggling to get on with moving on away from a breakup. Potentially someone feels like it happened out of thin air, but it's been something that's been building up for a considerable amount of time, and it's been pretty obvious into someone's face that it's not been healthy, but they've been saying that they've not seen it, or they didn't see the signs, or they tried to ignore the signs, the red flags, maybe in denial about a situation. But I feel like something has been lifted and now someone can see something very clearly for the way that it is. The other thing I'm feeling is that someone is leaving a situation because they feel and know that they are deserving of better, and they are moving themselves forward. The other thing is that I'm getting is someone is clinging on to someone else, and because they're clinging on to someone else, I feel like a connection or a relationship is gonna backfire. There's only gonna be negative consequences from holding on to a particular person or to a particular situation. I feel like someone's really trying to focus on getting their finances as of right now in the way that they want them, so that they can be, successful, and not necessarily just successful financially, but like in every area of their life. Someone is willing to make particular sacrifices. Someone's making sacrifices in order to break free from a difficult situation. They may have made sacrifices in the past, like they may have been made sacrifices in the way of denying themselves of their emotional fulfillment and their happiness. I feel like someone stayed in a long-term situation with someone they felt obligated to stay with, so they stayed there, but they didn't necessarily want to stay there, but they did anyway. I feel like someone really overly gave into another connection or into a situation and didn't receive very much back. I feel like there's been some sort of harsh reality that has been revealed to someone, that the connection wasn't balanced, and that there was just endless arguments and bitterness and fights and nastiness. And I feel like someone has realised that they don't want to be where they are anymore, that they want growth in their life, they want to move on forward, and they've recognised that whoever they've been dealing with, they may have had a lot of trust in this person at one point, but it's been shown up as a false relationship or a false friendship or something. Yeah, look at that, the sun energy. That's Leo. The sun is being shown on a situation that hasn't been right. Something's been revealed to someone that they need to move on if they were to find their own happiness, to gain their independence. I feel someone wants to find their bliss. They want peace in their life, especially if there's been a lot of conflict and chaos to do with the situation. Someone may have felt stuck for a very long time, like they weren't getting anywhere, or things just weren't moving forward in someone's favour, but somebody felt stuck. And I feel like things will turn around when someone has accepted a situation for what it is, and that's when everything will kind of turn around in someone's favour. It's accepting that a connection most likely wasn't meant to be, and that is when the abundance will come in, is when that particular connection is let go of. But I feel like someone is still really holding on to another person. They're clinging on. Somebody just wants peace in their life here with the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, from an unbalanced situation with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, now they want balance with Temperance. You know, they've gone from a one-sided connection or a situation dealing with a partner who was potentially very selfish, very materialistic, money mad, I'm getting money hungry, somebody who was very high maintenance. And so therefore now somebody has realised that it's not giving them the happiness that they want, that there was most likely unrequited love, and now they recognise that it wasn't good to carry on in the connection and to invest in it any further, because there was emotional letdowns here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. And so somebody has decided not to fight for it anymore, so that they can go on to another connection or another situation where there is actually love, whereby there wasn't love in the past to do with another situation. Or if there was love, then there was, you know, I'm getting like a friendship potentially, but or it could have started out as a friendship and then things kind of went downhill from there. But I feel like somebody tried to keep a connection going for the sake of keeping it going, because it was comfortable, because it was like routine or what have you. But it probably wasn't right. It probably wasn't right. And somebody wants to heal and they want to move on from the connection. They don't want to play mind games. They just want to get out of something that's not serving them anymore. And they're longing for something else. They're longing to move on here with the Two of Wands. Yeah, because they don't want to be in a situation where there's no growth and things are not moving forward anywhere. They want to have peace in their life. They don't want to be dealing with a situation where someone who is really quite lazy and doesn't put in the effort for anything, like somebody feels stuck and they don't want to be there anymore. They want to heal their heart, potentially from dealing with a baby mama or a baby daddy here, with the Empress in reverse and also the Queen of Wands in reverse. So these could be two people, or potentially the same person who's embodying those two energies, where there's been a lot of pain here with the Ten of Swords, and because the connection or situation wasn't right, it needed to end here with the Tower, so somebody could get what they needed to get and have a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles and start their life again, and have a rebirth here with Scorpio energy to do with the Death card. We've got Taurus and Libra, we've got Aries here. Yeah, someone is living in their truth now. They want to move on forward in their truth. They want to come out of hiding and they want to be able to move on forward peacefully. And they want to heal the aspects of their life and move on forward. Somebody is finding the truth of something. If there's been sneakiness or something that's been hidden, it's going to be revealed very soon. Okay, with the Seven of Swords coming out in reverse. So if there's any been sneakiness or underhandedness to do with a document, or I'm getting a letter or a court case or something, that something is going to be coming to light very soon. It's going to be shown. It's going to be revealed. Someone is going to be shown up in a particular way. Yeah, that's how that wanted to show itself again. It's going to be a very painful ending. Someone's going to feel very hurt and betrayed by somebody. They've been stabbed in the back because of this situation. And now they just had enough of it and they want to be able to move themselves forward. I feel as well that also someone potentially may have been found out that they had a one-night stand, they had an affair, they weren't necessarily relationship material. I feel like someone may have been lying about their status, like they were in a long-term commitment but saying that they were single when actually they weren't. I'm also getting that someone is trying to gather their I'm someone like trying to gather their finances together. Someone's trying to gather their finances together so that they're not stuck anymore. I just keep getting the same messages over and over again. I feel like someone is really pointing the finger and blaming someone else though to do with the situation. I'm getting the blame game. But someone's had enough with the connection and they just want to move on out of it. They want to move on. They've had enough. Somebody is trying to get someone else to revive a situation, but they don't want to do it anymore. They don't want to. Right, guys. Well, I'm actually feeling like I'm not really getting very much more. Yeah, the truth is going to come out of a very painful situation. Because you get the 10 of swords, and then once the 10 is over, you go back to 1 again. And so the ace is the 1. So whatever has been going on here has been incredibly painful, has been very heartbreaking. I feel like a lot of people have been affected by whatever is happening here. But also what I'm getting, if someone was playing victim to do with a situation, I feel like that's going to be revealed. Like someone's like purposely trying to attention seeking, but actually they just need to take the time to heal themselves rather than trying to get other people's attention. They need to take the time to heal themselves so they can move on forward. Yeah, potentially to new love at a later date with the lovers. Yeah. Rather than trying to hold someone back for the sake of trying to hold them back for selfish reasons. Okay. Wow. Lots of different messages there, guys. This was a little bit of a weird one. So obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like there's been a lot that's going on here that has been kept in the dark, but I feel like it's all going to be coming to light very soon. Like I feel like this overall sense of clarity and truth is going to be exposed relatively soon, and someone is going to speak their truth. If they haven't in the past, they're going to speak their truth. They're going to take action. They're going to move on forward and gain independence. And once somebody has closed a particular relationship, maybe even a karmic relationship or a connection or a situation, they're gaining their independence to move themselves forward, okay, so that they can just be by themselves as of right now, because there's been a lot of drama that's been happening behind closed doors, and someone just has had enough. They've had enough and they want to be able to move on now. They do. But anyway, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you again very soon. So please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.